You know, most husbands don't say, I refuse to change. They say, I could change, but. I'm Leslie Doors, your marriage coach. And BJ Fogg, who wrote the book Tiny Habits, says that most people don't fail to change because they lack the ability. They fail because they lack the courage. And that matters for your marriage. I could listen more, but it never helps. I could open up, but it just causes problems. I could change, but she's already checked out. Did any of those things sound familiar? Because that word but quietly hands responsibility away. In the movie, Jay Kelly, his old acting friend Tim, accuses him of stealing his life. And that accusation lets Tim avoid a harder truth. No one stole his life. He was an active participant in how it turned out. And no matter what unproductive things your wife is doing, and I will agree, she is probably doing them, you are contributing to what your marriage looks like as well. And in marriage, tiny habits expose big avoidances. Repairing instead of withdrawing, owning your tone instead of defending your intent, initiating connection instead of waiting for her to reach out. These are small actions, but they actually require humility. And blame feels so much safer because taking responsibility and ownership feels pretty risky. The truth of the matter is, responsibility is the only thing that gives you leverage. In truth, the absolutely only thing that any of us have any control over is our own behavior. And so when we refuse to take ownership of that, we're actually refusing to use the power that you have. And you may not control your wife's choices, but you control whether you keep saying, I could change, but, or whether you take the next small step today. So you and your wife have co-created the marriage that you currently have. The question is whether you have the courage not only to take responsibility for what's happened and for creating a better one, but also to take action to make it so. Now, I'm reminded of a client who basically said, if I do what my wife wants, she wins. Well, yes, that is that refusal to engage in what will make the relationship better. I'm not saying that you roll over and play dead, that you do whatever she wants. What I'm saying is when you step up, when you have the courage to say, this isn't working, or yes, I've done this and I'm now going to do something different, that's when you have hope. And if you need some help with that, please get in touch with me. You can reach me by email at Lesli, Lesli, at foundationscoachingnc.com. You can put a comment down below. And if you find these videos helpful, please subscribe to my channel. And until next week, stay loving.